Porn cravings often start in the kitchen and not in the mind. There was a specific day when I was 14, and I did everything wrong that day. I did every wrong thing possible to myself, so I would feel like worse, feel like shit. And it started like I woke up at 8 a.m. and my goal was to wake up at 6 a.m. because my school was starting at 8 a.m. So I was pretty much like late because I was like gaming the night before. I'm waking up. I'm not standing up immediately. Before I stand up, I am watching some porn to reduce the stress of waking up. I wake up in my dark room. I don't like pull up the curtains so some sun could come inside. I'm just waking up, sitting there for a few minutes, going downstairs, eating some cereal, cornflakes, some shitty sugary like corn type of. I pack my stuff. I'm going to school. Like I missed like the first hour of my school and don't talk to anybody because I'm not like feeling that really like that happy to talk to anyone. I'm sitting at the back of the class, just, I don't know, just existing, not really listening to my teacher, not really focusing on my homework, on my tasks. At the school breaks, I'm also not really talking to anybody. I was someone who, bro, this was so cringe. I sometimes didn't have like the need to go outside. I just would like go to the toilet and play like some games on my phone till the break was over. Yeah, it was pretty sad, but then after school I came back home, played some games, watched some TikTok, jerked off again, eat shitty food, didn't make my homework or didn't learn for my exams. Yeah, this was pretty much like every day. I didn't really realize how bad it was, how these habits made me feel like I was feeling shit pretty much every day, but I didn't realize because it was of these things. So yeah, by the way, and I been addicted to porn since that. I started like at age 13, 12, and I wanted to stop so badly, but it took me like so much time. It took me like years till I finally been able to quit porn. But now I'm free for a year straight. So if you're in the same situation, you want to quit porn, you don't know how to do it, then click the link down below, and I will personally help you become free in 2 to 3 months guaranteed. But yeah, how I said, porn cravings often start in the kitchen. And what I mean by that is all the things that are doing, that you are consuming, they are all giving you a huge dopamine rush. By the food you are eating, the things that you watch online, the places that you are going, all that shit are fucking up your dopamine system at the end, so you don't feel like really like a human anymore. And to cope with that, you watch porn. I know that because I've been there myself. I watched I watch like TikToks every day, ate junk food, and the first thing that helped me to quit porn to is to really understand what dopamine actually means and how to get it to a baseline so I feel so to feel like a normal human again. and not need to use like this artificial stuff to get this huge dopamine rush all the time. And to fix that is first with the food. And what I mean by that is a raw meat diet. You're probably thinking like, raw meat? What the fuck, bro? I'm not eating raw meat. But this is the this is the optimal best diet for you to fix your life, to fix your hormones, to quit porn. Because you can use every tactic you want. You can write down a reason and shit, but have if you're still like living a lifestyle where you're getting a jumping from a dopamine rush to another dopamine rush, it won't really stick to you. So you need to fix like your lifestyle for that, your diet, your social media consumption, all that shit. It's all like very important. But yeah, why is like raw meat like so essential? No, we as humans, we we are also like animals basically, and we are built to eat other organisms raw because it's the cause of a million years of evolution that we ask ourselves, what do we need? Like, what can an animal get enough of? Energy and nutrients in extreme cold and stress, and it's basically meat that we are needing. So, meat has all the nutrients that you need. It fixes your cortisol. What I mean by that is it reduces your stress hormone, and stress is a very big trigger for your porn addiction. And when you reduce that, or you only eating meat, you don't get this like low energy feeling, so your cortisol don't get that high, and you're gonna feel like in peace at the baseline mood. Yeah, and it's gonna be like stable for all the time. And also it fixes your depression because you have always the stable energy. If you would eat a normal diet, you would feel like you would get like brain fog from all the carbs that you are eating. When you're eating only meat, it produces like the neurotransmitter like serotonin, dopamine, but in a natural way, in a more baseline way. If you don't get enough of them, your brain will feel tired and low, and you will get these symptoms of depression. And these serotonin and dopamine, these are built off all the nutrients that you only get in meat, like all the amino acids and all the nutrients. It brings you to that natural state again, where you have like this low blood sugar, low cortisol, like low stress, low insulin, stable energy. Also good for your testosterone levels, which is also good for your mood swings, where you don't get that much mood swings anymore. And the way to start is to basically reduce the things that you eat, and not eating any sugar, not eating any carbs, not eating any vegetables, only reduce it to meat. It sounds extreme, but it's necessary. If you try this for 1 month, you will feel like another human again, and yeah, you will just fix basically all your mental problems that you have. And if you fix all your mental problems, you don't have the urge to watch porn anymore. So yeah. But again, if you're confused about that, click the link down below and I will personally help you with that. I hope you found this interesting. Yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.